Think back to the very last day of school. You walked out of those gates, the sun was shining, and you felt this intoxicating wave of pure freedom. You had 3 months stretching out ahead of you. No teachers, no exams, and no early alarms. You promised yourself that this summer was going to be different. You were going to get in the best shape of your life and start that side project and read those books and make memories you'd never forget. But let's look at where you are right now. It's 2 p.m, you're lying in your bed with the curtains drawn to block out the sun. You've been scrolling on your phone for 3 hours, your room smells like stale energy drinks, and you have this heavy, sickening feeling in your stomach. The feeling that the days are slipping through your fingers like sand, and you're doing absolutely nothing to stop it. Summer vacation is the ultimate double-edged sword. It can either be the launchpad that completely upgrades your life, or it can be a 3-month dopamine binge that leaves you feeling weaker, lonelier, and more anxious than when school ended. Today we need to talk about how to stop wasting this summer and how to build a routine that actually gives you freedom without destroying your discipline. The biggest trap every teenager falls into during July and August is the illusion of infinite time. When you have a completely blank calendar, your brain panics in a weird way. Because you tell yourself, I have all day to do my workout, or I can work on my skill tonight. You end up pushing it back hour by hour. Suddenly it's 11 p.m, you're exhausted from doing nothing, and you promise you'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow looks exactly the same. Without the rigid structure of school, our generation naturally defaults to the path of least resistance. And in 2026, the path of least resistance is highly weaponized. It's an endless stream of short-form videos, video game lobbies, and cheap dopamine. You think you are resting or recharging your batteries after a stressful school year. But there is a massive difference between active rest and passive decay. Staring at a screen in a dark room for 12 hours isn't resting, it's rotting. It drains your mental energy, destroys your attention span, and leaves you feeling completely hollow. Time is the only asset you can never buy back, and right now you are burning your most valuable asset from zero return. If you want to save your summer, you don't need a crazy military-style 14-hour daily schedule. That's unrealistic. You're 18, you should enjoy the good weather and hang out with your boys. Instead, you just need 2 anchors. An anchor is a non-negotiable task that you do at the exact same time every single day. If you lock down your morning anchor and your evening anchor, the middle of the day can be completely free, and you will still be out producing 99% of your peers. If you wake up at 11 a.m. and immediately touch your phone, your day is structurally over. Your brain is instantly flooded with dopamine, and you will spend the rest of the day chasing that high. Set an alarm for 8:30 a.m. Leave your phone in another room overnight. Get up, drink a massive glass of water, and immediately step outside into the sunlight for 10 minutes. This simple habit resets your internal clock and tells your brain, the day has started. Spend the next hours doing the hardest thing on your list, whether that's reading, studying a high-income skill, or planning your day. Once that's done, you've already won the morning. The evening anchor, the physical release. Every single day you need to sweat, no exceptions. Between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m, move your body. Go to the gym, go for a run, skate, or do calisthenics workouts in a local park. Summer gives you peak biological energy. Using that energy physically forces your brain to release endorphins, which kills the seasonal loneliness that strikes young people when they are isolated from their school social circles. Speaking of social circles, we need to talk about the reality of friendships during summer. During the school year, you see your friends every day out of convenience. But during the summer, you quickly realize who your real brothers are, and who were just location-based acquaintances. It's incredibly easy to fall into the ghost circle. You text your group chat, everyone says they're down to something, but nobody actually plans anything. So you all end up staying home, playing the same video game, talking over Discord, pretending you're hanging out. You are trading real physical, biological human connection for a digital proxy. If you want to make memories this summer, you have to be the initiator. Stop waiting for someone else to make the plans. Be the guy who says, "We are meeting at the lake at 3 p.m. Bring food." Be the guy who organizes the road trip, the beach day or the evening workout. And if your current friend refuses to leave their bedrooms, walk alone. Go to the gym by yourself. Go run outside by yourself. You will naturally start attracting people who are also out in the real world doing things, rather than dragging yourself down with the ghost in your hometown. Imagine where you will be in September if you spend just 2 hours a day focusing on one specific valuable skill. 2 hours a day for 3 months is roughly 180 hours of hyper-focused work. While your classmates are spending 180 hours leveling up as a fictional character in a video game or watching brainrot edits on TikTok, you could use that exact same time to master the basics of video editing, learn how to build modern websites, or read 10 books on psychology and finance. When you walk back through those school or university gates in September, you will legally be a different version of yourself. You will have biological and intellectual monopoly over everyone else in the room. The secret to consistency during the summer is isolation. Pick a specific block of time, for example 9:30 AM to 11:30 AM. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb, throw it across the room and just do the work. Don't worry about the results yet, just put the hours in. The summer is the only time of the year where you can build momentum without the constant interruptions of school assignments and homework. Don't waste the cheat code. The days feel long right now, but the weeks are flying by. Before you know it, the leaves will start turning brown, the air will get cold, and you'll be sitting at a desk again, wishing you had a few more weeks of summer. When that day comes, how do you want to feel? Do you want to feel that heavy, painful regret of knowing you wasted 3 months of your youth sitting in a dark room staring at the blue light? Or do you want to feel the quiet confidence of a man who used to time wisely? A man who is stronger, smarter and more focused than he was when the sun first came out. The choice isn't up to the weather, it's not up to your friends. It's entirely up to what you decide to do the moment this video ends. Put the phone down, open the curtains and get to work. Thanks for watching, brothers. Enjoy the summer and I'll see you in the next one.